say that because I got my first dick pic.
Oh.
It was after a show in Buffalo, and this guy came up to me, he's like college age, and he goes, so, crazy story. Right before the show, my girlfriend dumped me. I was like, I'm sorry, man, that's a bummer. He said, yeah, I wasn't sure if I still wanted to go to the show, but we used to watch you on True TV all the time. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna go have a good time. I was like, well, thanks for coming out. And then he said, so, I don't know what you're up to tonight, but do you want to hang out? And I was like, oh, no. But I was like, this is the early show. I had a late show at the club the same night, and there was a bar right like in the club. And I was like, if you want to hang out for a couple minutes at this bar, supervised, yeah, sure. At some point, he said he might want to get into stand-up as a career, so he asked if he could get my email address to ask me questions about the industry. And I said, sure, because I'm a fucking idiot. And he goes, cool, so just enter your email address into my phone. And then he turned his phone to me and, dick. On the phone. Already up. Like it was his screensaver, or my wallpaper, or somehow he just like Chris Angel'd that up while he was distracting me. I don't know. But it was his dick on the phone, and he handed it to me. And I don't know the proper way to respond to being handed a digital penis. That had never happened to me before. But how I responded was I went, is this yours? Which is an insane question. And he goes, obviously. Like I'm the asshole somehow. Obviously, but to his credit, yeah, obviously, because how much weirder would it be if it wasn't his dick? And he was just like, no, it's my friend Brian's. It's just one of my favorites. He's trying to get the word out about it, get it some industry heat, you know what I'm saying? So then I had like a usual suspects moment where it was all coming together, and I was like, you never had a girlfriend who dumped you before the show, did you? And again, he goes, obviously. And I was like, dude, you heard me talk about my wife on stage, like, did you think this was gonna work? And he goes, no, but I thought I'd just be confident and throw it out there. And I was like, well, you're gonna do great in comedy. You hit that punchline to the very end. It's very good. And I was telling the story that night, right after it happened in Buffalo at the Late Show, and at this point, the lady in the back of the room just goes, but is it still cool if we send you boob pics, though? I was like, lady, obviously.